carry. Now Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Slot man moves right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, Barkley. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
87 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Lions are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend it. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
St. Brown in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Barkley.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back.
Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
They'll go to Barkley again. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Barkley, inside handoff. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. He'll get this up to about the 44. 2nd down and 6 now.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
They'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Fourth down. Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.
today. From Ford Field.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Jackson, first play, going to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now it's Jackson. Out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. Play action. It's Jackson on the move to his left. To Barkley on the check down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Now it's Jackson.
He finds him again, Saquon Barkley.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Jackson will throw again, escaping the pressure right.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
Buying time to his left. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Jamar.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Now Jackson on 1st down, sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball, and if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
2nd and 10.
Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Going for it all.
That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Jordan Davis busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
On second down, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
He'll go right back to Andrews.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Here's a give to Barkley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards on that one. As they keep the drive rolling.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And in for the Lions, touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Rolling to his left. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Steps away. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Out to his left. The quick feet by Jackson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. A handoff to Barkley. Gets past one man.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
First down, Detroit. 16 yards on the pickup. Jackson now. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
On the move to his left. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he's brought down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Jackson. Flush to his right.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Finally a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And Jackson throwing once more. And he'll be brought down at the 27. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Being chased out left. Well, flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line is.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Rolling to his right. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Now Saquon Barkley. And he's got it to about the 40.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Detroit. Saquon Barkley. Tucker now to add the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. On 1st down, Hurts. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Hurts. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Alex Anzalone. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. And this one will be a 29-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold him to a 3-point kick. Now you're giving him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
And this is caught. Well, they get 1 back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now. That George Halas trophy nearly theirs. Their spot as NFC champions oh so close as they try to finish this one off. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They're going to run the jet sweep on 3rd down, and this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. That one caught downfield by Watson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. That's good for 28 yards. Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. They'll drop to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns him there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets them.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down now to 22. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Shifts by him at the 25. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Here now, a 3rd down and 8.